What if the medicine you took to get better actually made you much worse? In today's episode, we revealed 10 drugs that were once trusted and prescribed, 2 millions only, to be withdrawn after causing catastrophic side effects. Stay with us till the end to see which one may still affect people today. Welcome to Unbelievable World News. We uncover the strange, the shocking, the unbelievable in the world of science, discovery, and health. If you're new, hit subscribe and tap the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Let's begin our countdown of the worst medicines ever created, starting at number 10. Astemizole, which went by the brand name Hismanel. This was an antihistamine introduced back in the late 1970s to treat allergies. By 1999, it turned out that the drug could cause extreme heart rhythm problems. A drug that was supposed to relieve your sniffles and sneezes ended up threatening lives. At number 9, we have Nefazodone, an antidepressant introduced in 1994. Behind its promise to improve mental health lurked a grave risk: severe liver damage. By the early 2000s, reports were piling up, including multiple cases of liver failure and even death. This led to its withdrawal in most countries by 2004. Imagine taking a pill for your mood, only to suffer a life-threatening side effect instead. Next up, at number 8, is Trovafloxacin, an antibiotic that was approved in 1997 and withdrawn just 3 years later. Its downfall: numerous cases of acute liver failure, some of which were fatal. A drug designed to save lives from infection ended up risking the most vital organ in the body. At number 7, we have a name you might recognize: Ranitidine, better known as Zantac. For years, this was an incredibly popular stomach acid reducer. But it was withdrawn after a probable cancer-causing impurity called NDMA was discovered in several batches. In 2020, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration requested its complete removal from the market. A medication for everyday heartburn ended up being linked to a serious cancer risk. It was aggressively marketed for weight loss in the early 90s, and people were excited about the results. But it was later found to cause serious heart valve disease and pulmonary hypertension. It was finally withdrawn in 1997 after a storm of lawsuits from injured patients. The promise of rapid weight loss came at the terrible cost of permanent heart damage. Halfway through our list at number 5 is Bromfenac, sold under the brand name Direct. This was a painkiller introduced in 1997 and pulled from the market just 1 year later in 1998. The reason for its swift exit: in its short time on the market, it led to 4 deaths, 8 liver transplants, and multiple cases of severe liver damage. A drug intended to ease pain ended up inflicting one of the worst kinds of suffering imaginable.
Yes.
Coming in at number 4 is Valdecoxib, branded as Bextra by Pfizer. It hit the market in 2001 and was withdrawn by 2005. The reason? It was linked to an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. On top of that, it could also cause severe and life-threatening skin reactions. It was another case of pain relief coming at the price of potentially fatal complications. Our number 3 spot goes to Troglodyzone, a diabetes drug sold as Rizulin. It was released in 1997 and pulled by the year 2000. In that short time, it caused at least 63 deaths and numerous cases of liver failure. A drug that was meant to manage a chronic disease ended up becoming fatal in just a matter of years. At number 2, we have Sibutramine, which was marketed as Meridia. This was an appetite suppressant prescribed to help with weight loss. However, in 2010, it was withdrawn from the market after studies showed a clear link to an increased risk of heart attack and stroke. It was another supposed shortcut to weight loss that could have cost you your life. And finally, at number 1, we have Valdecoxib, better known by its brand name, Vioxx, produced by Merck & Co. Vioxx was approved in 1999 as a revolutionary arthritis drug. It was withdrawn in 2004 after devastating studies revealed a dramatic increase in heart attack and stroke risk. It is estimated to have caused between 88,000 and 140,000 cases of serious heart disease in the US alone. One study concluded that tens of thousands of these events could have been avoided. It remains one of the largest drug safety scandals in modern history. So there you have it, 10 drugs that promised healing but ended up causing serious and sometimes deadly harm. From heart valve damage and liver failure to cancer risks and massive recalls, these are the hidden stories behind some of the biggest names in medicine. So, what are the key lessons we can take from this? First, always ask your doctor about the potential long-term risks of any medication. Second, remember that newer doesn't always mean safer. Third, even trusted brands can hide serious side effects. And finally, if you're prescribed a drug, stay informed and always track any strange or new symptoms you experience. If you found this video informative, hit that like button and share it with someone who takes medication regularly. For more unbelievable stories of science gone wrong and discoveries turned upside down, subscribe now and ring that bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments, which drug on this list shocked you the most? Or maybe you've heard of one we didn't. T include we'd love to hear about it. Thanks for watching Unbelievable World News. We'll see you in the next one where reality is often stranger than fiction.